Hello everybody, we are back here again at Symphony Suites to show you a 3-bedroom premium unit.
This is 915 square feet, really efficient layout, one of the best layout I've seen inside a condo unit, and you'll be surprised with how much space you'll get with 915 square feet. Let's check it out. Welcome to the unit. Now, as mentioned earlier on, this is a 915 square feet, 3-bedroom premium layout inside Symphony Suites. Now, don't let the square footage fool you. This space is actually a really spacious layout, and I'll explain a little bit why later. But let's start off with the living dining room area. As you can see, this is one of my favorite layouts for a 3-bedroom or a 4-bedroom. This is a landscape layout rather than a portrait layout, which means that the wall-to-wall distance is very long. This wall-to-wall distance is almost 4.7 meters, which allows you a lot of flexibility in terms of space planning. Now you can see the owners have actually opted to put a dining table here, 6 to 7 seater. With a sofa here, you can actually extend this into an L-shaped 4 to 6 seater sofa, no problem, and still have a very good viewing distance between yourself and the TV. The owners have actually done up a TV feature wall here as well, a very simple one, so if you want to change it up, very simple to tear down or even laminate over to make it your own. Also, if you consider this space as a whole, what you can even do, right, is, now if you're a family that loves an open concept kitchen, this entire wall is hackable, which means you can actually essentially remove the glass here, remove the wall here, maybe even extend your kitchen countertop outwards into a dining countertop as well, and be able to do away with a dining table over here. Now, once this is out, you suddenly have a lot of space to go and plan your living room. You can even consider getting a U-shaped 10-seater sofa with a very far viewing distance between yourself and the TV, and essentially make this a very good space to host family and friends. Now, before we move on from here, there's a reason why, although this layout is 915 square feet, it's able to fit a full-size kitchen, enclosable kitchen with yard, WC and utility room. All rooms can fit queen-size bed and even have this kind of large living dining area. Now, the first reason is this. If you take a look here, there's actually no balcony in this unit. This is one of the reasons why the owners actually bought this unit, because if you think about it, you spend less than 10% of your time at the balcony area, but you're spending on 100% of the space to buy the balcony area. Without the balcony, the developer actually put that area into usable space inside the unit so that you get bigger rooms, bigger living space, bigger kitchen. So with work from home being a very normal thing nowadays, right, it's actually really nice to have a room that's separated from the rest of the rooms to act as your study and work area, because if the room is actually further away, you have a clear demarcation of your work area and where you're actually resting, where you're sleeping at home. Let's check out the kitchen. So here we are at the kitchen. This kitchen is actually an enclosable kitchen, which is quite rare for 3-bedroom nowadays. They are below 1,000 square feet. Also, you can see that there is a glass wall over here that allows you to check out things outside while you're actually doing your food prep. So this is actually very convenient for families with kids as well. You have a deep sink for ease of washing, cooker hood and hob, as well as the oven is already built in for you, and you have a really nice space for your fridge. This is actually big enough to fit in a 2-door fridge. Now behind me, you'll see the yard, the utility room, as well as the WC. One thing really special about this unit is that originally when the owners requested from the developer, they actually requested that they don't build in the toilet bowl here, which means that they have now converted this WC into a storage area. So very convenient. You store all your things here, you free up that room to act as either a helper's room or just more storage area. Now, if you want to convert this back into an actual WC, you can always fix in a toilet bowl here because the water points are still very much intact. So really nice kitchen space here. 2 to 3 people can actually hang around here and not bump into each other. But enough about the kitchen, let's check out the rooms.
Alright, so before we head into the first bedroom, here's a tip for you. As this unit is a dumbbell layout, you can actually do it as a dual key. Just basically adding on this partition over here, having a door over here, you and the tenant is only sharing this kitchen, the WC and the yard area. Now let's check out the bedroom. So if you want to use this as a study room, it will be perfect as well because of this floor to ceiling window that brings in a lot of natural light. So it's easy for you to not turn on the light, basically just do your work over here. Lastly, this wall over here is actually hackable. So if you want to extend your living and dining area, you can basically hack this down and have an open study concept. So welcome to bedroom number 2. So this bedroom is as sizable as the one you saw before. So this is a very squarish bedroom itself. Currently, to put you into perspective, this mattress is actually a queen size mattress and you can comfortably actually fit in a side table over here. You are provided with floor to ceiling height wardrobe space as well, and also because of the decent ceiling height of this bedroom, right, you can actually have a cabinetry done up here as well, okay, so you won't actually hit your head. And to bring our attention to this flooring over here, this flooring is vinyl flooring and it comes in all bedrooms. So you definitely won't have to worry that it will warp when it comes into contact with moisture. Lastly, we have the master bedroom, and this master bedroom honestly is impressively big. This bed over here is a king size bed, and right beside this king size bed you have this space over here to put in your baby cot, and if you kind of work out, you can actually put your yoga mat over here as well. On my right you have a floor to ceiling height wardrobe space, and if you find that this is not sufficient, you can actually hack this down and recreate a L-shaped wardrobe to create more space for your clothes. You can actually fit in a very small TV console over here if you need more storage space, and actually you can still place 2 side tables beside the king size bed. Alright, so let's check out the facilities right now.
So Symphony Suites TOP in 2018 has a total of 660 units spread across 11 blocks and 15 stories for each block. Now for facilities, you have a 50-meter slab pool, a gym on the second floor that's overlooking the pool, as well as function room at the bottom. Right next to it, you will have the tennis court, which acts as a multi-purpose court as well, with a half basketball court. If you do have kids, there's also a childcare on the basement level. And if you're hosting your family and friends, there are BBQ pits on separate corners of the project. Now, if you're into exercising and fitness, there are also various fitness corners around the entire development. So Symphony Suites is considered as a full facility condo. Now, if you want to know more about the Yishun estate as well as the project, do check out our 2 videos that we have recently released on the Yishun estate walkthrough as well as the Symphony Suites project walkthrough.
Symphony Suites is located in District 27, Yishun Close, towards the end of Yishun Avenue 9. Beyond us will be the forested area, which is currently marked as reserve site on the URA master plan. Surrounded by numerous newly built BTO, and these are clusters that will be your future potential buyers when they MOP 5 years later. On top of the huge pool of existing resale HDBs and those that are looking to upgrade from their HDBs. Right beside us is North Gaya EC, which will TOP in 2027, so Symphony Suites is ideal for buyers who do not want to wait. Now, as for the distance to the shopping malls and the MRT, we are just approximately 5 minutes walk to Junction 9 shopping mall and approximately 7 minutes drive to Yishun MRT and Northpoint shopping mall. School within 1 kilometer, we have Xishan Primary, Huamin Primary, Northview Primary, and the very sought after Chongfu Primary School. So if you're in the market looking for a good size 3-bedder unit with a very efficient dumbbell layout, this unit might be the perfect option for you.
And if you want to take a look, give us a call, drop us a DM, and we'll arrange a viewing for you immediately. This is Louis.
This is David, and we'll see you in the next home tour. Bye!